name is Sherronda, and I am this week's Insta Club speaker. Thank you for tuning in and welcome. Today we're going to talk about mental health. We're living in a time where there's just a lot of focusing on our physical health, making sure we are healthy and doing everything we can to be safe during this time of a pandemic. But I also want us to equally put in attention and work for our mental health. When I'm talking about our mental health, I'm talking about our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. And so, no matter what you're doing right now or where you are, whether you are grieving the loss of loved ones and time and expectations and prom, whether you are over Google Classrooms and Zooms, whether you're still sitting in the same pajamas that you had on since Monday, wherever you are in your life right now, I want to challenge you to take care of yourself and hone in on what can you do in this moment to take care of your mental health. So there are 3 things that I want you to do. Number 1, be kind. Be kind to others, yes. This is a wonderful time to do some random acts of kindness, and doing those things, serving others, a lot of times helps us feel good about ourselves. But at the same time, I want you to be kind to you. In a time where there's just so much change, so much uncertainty, so many transitions happening, it's easy for us to beat up on ourselves when we drop the ball or when we fail or when we're not good at something or when we're just struggling, right? We might get frustrated and say, why does this have to be? Why am I doing this? Why do I feel this way? And you can get overwhelmed with that, but I want to challenge you to be kind to yourself. This is not everyday realities going on. This is a pandemic. And so as we are going through this time, I want to challenge you to be kind to yourself. Number 2, I want you to feel, I want you to release, and I want you to cope. I kind of cheated and put 3 in number 2, but you get the point. I want you to feel these emotions. Be honest about what you're going through. Be honest about what you're feeling. Identify what it is that you're feeling and those emotions that you might be ignoring or trying to suppress. I don't want you to suppress them, no. I want you to release them. Find a healthy outlet, whether that's journaling, whether that's writing, whether that's praying, whether that's you just talking to a friend, and release it. Sometimes when we hold in our emotions, I liken it to a soda, right? When you shake up a soda, when you open it, eventually it explodes. And right now, we're kind of like sodas. Sometimes we can feel like we're getting kicked around by just circumstances in life. And eventually when those emotions do come out, it might be an explosion, and we don't want that. So it's super important that you find healthy ways to release those emotions, and then that segue into cope. So there's coping skills that we all use, whether it's walking, whether it's dancing, singing, TikToking, joking around. Those are things that we do to cope with life circumstances. I want to challenge you to find a coping skill that works for you. Number 3 is to reach out. In a time like this, it's easy to feel like you're alone and feel like you're by yourself, and to seclude yourself and isolate yourself. But don't fall in that trap. You're not in this alone, and there are people who care about you and want you to reach out. And so I want to challenge you to reach out to your friends, reach out to your teachers, reach out to your loved ones, your pastors, your leaders, your next gen people that you see around. Reach out to people. And in a time where there's just a lot of questions, don't be afraid to ask. Reach out, specifically if it's about the gospel and expanding or learning and coming into a relationship with God. I want you guys to be encouraged. This could be a lot and this could be overwhelming, but you have it. You are capable of taking care of your mental health just like we take care of our academic needs, just like we take care of our physical health and we make sure we eat and drink water and work out. We can equally do these same things, and so don't get overwhelmed. You are loved. You are needed, you are necessary, and you are not alone. Be encouraged as you continue to go out throughout this week, and don't forget to be kind, feel, release, and cope, and to reach out. Have a good week, guys.